Yo, 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 everyone. What is going on? It is November 1st. As we're recording, NWH Pod, no NWO, no World Hate. Uh, Here with the boys, Subi Demon and Three Freel, like always. Fellas, how we doing?
Good. Feeling good. Feeling good
Uh,
about this week.
we're feeling good. It'll be an exciting week. I mean, some teams we don't really give a fuck about are on the bye, so it's like not missing anything really. Um,
Well needed for the Niners. I feel like they
Yeah,
should
they need to, like, take a break. I
situated,
mean,
figure that out. Yeah.
I watched the Mic'd Up earlier, and, it was, like, the best audio moments of the weekend, and it was, like, uh, Fred Warner fucking being like, "You gotta play like this your last fucking game. Like, what if I said this was your last game?" And I'm thinking, bro, like, they really are on that mentality because like, them motherfuckers need a win, bro, like
Mhm.
It is
and
their last game.
yeah,
I'm just kidding.
every game is their last game now. I mean, that's just how they're gonna play. Um, in other sports, I mean, it's a sick double NBA header, NBA double header on ESPN. We have the Clippers playing the Lakers in the Battle of LA, in a Lakers home game. That come on, it's the Clippers arena, so probably getting a dub later tonight.
Hope so. I mean,
Hopefully.
there's value there if you like that.
Uh, in the third inning of the World Series, I mean, I'm hoping that Dallas gets it done or in Arlington or whatever. As I say that, Corbin Carroll gets a hit. I believe he's now 2 for 2.
I
Um,
completely, dude. My plan was to take the under, but then I just forgot completely and didn't touch it. But after that game yesterday, I knew it was going to go under. Well, it still could go over, but it's looking like it's going to be a low scoring game.
yeah,
Dallas, Dallas, Dallas.
Dallas, Dallas, Dallas. I don't know what the other scores are, but actually, they probably haven't even fucking started yet. Because you ever like bet or play hockey, bro? Like that shit doesn't start till like 11 at night for some reason.
It,
West Coast, they
it
start late as
just
fuck.
started.
It's ridiculous.
It just started. It's 2 minutes in. 0-0.
Um, Dallas,
And
Dallas, Dallas. Shout out Mikey Dubs. He gave me Dallas, Dallas, Dallas. He said take the Mavericks, Rangers, and Stars. Even though Rangers are in Arlington, Dallas, uh,
whatever.
Dallas, Dallas, Dallas. We're cheering for it. Uh, I guess without further ado, we. I mean, not really much else sports shit to talk about outside of the NFL. I mean, before we get into the games, so I'm going to Vegas tomorrow. Like we're recording as a Wednesday. I'll be watching the Thursday night football game in Vegas. I'll also be going to the Raiders game on Sunday. I believe now I'll be seeing Aiden O'Connell. I was trying to figure out who was starting for the Giants. I got uh, is it going to be that guy?
O'Connell.
No, for the Giants.
Oh, I think Daniel Jones is practicing.
Oh man, I was kind of hoping it wouldn't be him. But
Yeah,
overnight,
with him.
overnight we lost McDaniel's employment and their GM. I'm forgetting his name. I know he's got a family, and it's unfortunate as Corbin Carroll steals another base, 2 stolen bases already. Um, I just think it was kind of like, why didn't they fire their GM like prior? Because they could have, we talked about like, maybe they could add a defender or add anything, and then they didn't really do anything. And there was like the talk that like Devontae was like, I'm done with this shit. Like Josh Jacobs was like, it ain't my job to fix this offense, blah, blah, blah. So I guess their solution was like fired McDaniels, fire the GM. But I feel like they should have done that like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I know. I was only just I wasn't surprised because of the move. I was just surprised the timing of it.
As soon as the trade deadline was over and they didn't do shit, they were like, well, these guys, like, I don't know, they just didn't like how they managed the first half of the season and we're like, we'll move on. But oh well.
Yeah,
Boo hoo.
I don't have much
Uh,
to say about that other than
the
rip,
best
and they'll be
part,
paying. They're gonna be paying him and Gruden for like
yeah, they're also
4 years.
paying Gruden still. They've given these guys like what is Gruden's? They gave him like so many years.
Yeah, I mean that's just how it goes.
I mean, NFL coaching like is hilarious. I mean, not all of them we don't know how much some of them make type shit. But like some of them get canned, like Kingsbury, and he went to fucking where he go, like Taiwan or some shit, like Thailand.
Yeah.
Like he was just chilling off that Cardinals money.
I mean, yeah.
It's goofy as hell, but Thursday night football this week in Pittsburgh. The boys just touched down earlier, less than an hour ago. I saw on Twitter. Titans at Steelers. I have a feeling where we're all picking at. I just want to say it's a short week, but we're ready, bro. Nah, come on. You know you don't want to take the Steelers. There is so many times you've talked yourself off of the Steelers ledge, and there's no way none of those thoughts will come back against this Titans
Okay,
team.
go. Give your spiel. Give your spiel and convince me.
Convince me too.
All right.
Like,
I'm trying to think because I mean last week, like, we did force some turnovers. We did get some good sacks. Will Levis 4 passing touchdowns. I mean, even if they're gonna lock us down through the air, because that's what everybody wants to talk about this week, we're forgetting about King Henry and Tajay Spears. And I think knowing what Will Levis can do in a game, the play call, they're already like, all right, bet we can run like some other shit then because we don't have to do these like bot ass play call. Like we can mix it up. We know what he's capable of. We know he's not afraid. This is also like a young QB game because I believe Kenny Pickett said he is going to play. Believed he was practicing.
Yeah.
It's one of those good like young QB matchups. I will say they're in a same young class as young white quarterbacks. This is like one of those where if you want to be the best in your category, these are like the wins you get it done, and this is prime time. I think the key for the Titans, lock down George Pickens. That nothing happens for the Steelers unless he gets the ball. And then all of a sudden they're down the field. I think if we can just contain them from making those stupid ass plays where George Pickens just gets them in the red zone or gets them in field goal range, then we'll be fine. We just got to limit those dumbass plays. Titans are going to win, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm still gonna pick the Steelers here. I thought Will Levis played great. But there's still like obvious. I don't know. He's just a rookie, and like TJ Watt and that defense are gonna make him turn the ball over, whether it's fumbles or interceptions. So I will be picking the Steelers.
You probably picked the Steelers over the Texans too, right?
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. I wouldn't take the Steelers over the Texans, but I would take the Steelers over the Titans. It's going to take more than one Will Levis game against the Atlanta Falcons defense to convince me that this is a legit team. I mean, D-Hop on 4 catches had 3 touchdowns. That's 4 throws of the ball, just some fast guy, quite literally just cooking the defense and getting past them. I don't think the Steelers are going to let D-Hop do that at all. And that's 21 of your guys' points was on those 4 balls. So, yeah, like Ben said, young quarterback TJ Watt, they're going to get after him. Kenny Pickett plays good when he's not under pressure and when his defense is doing good. That's exactly what this is going to be. And these are the circumstances where I will take the Steelers. At home, young quarterback, Kenny Pickett can play how he wants to. Give me the Steelers.
Last time they were on prime time as well, they did win over the Raiders on Monday night, I believe. So they do shine in prime time. I will give them that. I do believe this is our first prime time this season. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good about it. I think Thursday night, like let's get it out the way early in the week. We're still buzzing off the win. I just think it's funny, like we're that team that like you used to have slivers of hope in Atlanta. Atlanta lost to the Titans. We ain't ever picking Atlanta again. Like we delegitimize teams. If you lose to us, you are not legit.
No, now that Heineke is playing, I will actually be taking them again. I love Taylor Heineke. I think that he will run that offense well, but that's a different point.
But all right, so y'all are taking the Steelers.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't think there's anything else I could say. They'll just have to leave it on the court, to be honest, or the field. Derrick Henry will get a touchdown in this game, by the way. The next game we have is Germany. We're going back overseas. Potential, I will say it's a potential future AFC Championship game matchup. Like this is a very potential, like we see this in the playoffs. And that is like, I don't know, it doesn't hit the same in the NFC, I feel like. With the AFC, it's like, I don't know, the names are there. It's Mahomes, it's Tua Tagovailoa. Will Taylor Swift be in Germany? Like, I don't know.
Probably.
If she is, that's really riding for your man's. Probably
I
won't
think
be
she's
there
on
then.
tour.
If she's on tour, what are the odds she would have like a Germany show?
I mean, she has a private jet.
It's true. She could fly. People do track her carbon footprint. Um, anyways, about actual football, Mahomes, like it was last week, is what happened in week 1, except they got more points week 1.
He
Where
had
like,
the flu.
where the fuck was anyone who could catch the ball?
He had the flu. Mahomes had the flu.
I'm concerned about the Chiefs, but I'm not. Like
Give me
this
the
is the same. This is the same team. They're going to Germany. It don't matter for me. I'm still taking the Chiefs.
Mahomes. Yeah, Mahomes has this like
Yeah, I'll be taking the Chiefs.
this thing that nobody else has. Like it will be really crazy if because I guess obviously all three of us are taking them. If the Dolphins go out there and do it, I mean it's going to be a shootout. We know what Tua is capable of, but Mahomes is just different. He is the one guy in the league where it's like even last week, I still believe that he could have won that game. Obviously, those two sacks, like which I don't. The second one I don't think is on him. His dude literally just didn't get out of the way.
Fucking bro, like started lagging and just
Yeah,
stood
and
there.
like that play is like the difference of a game sealer. But it's gonna be a shootout. It's gonna be fun. Mahomes is gonna do what he does. Tua is gonna do what he does. But I don't know. I don't have much reasoning other than it's just Mahomes.
I just pray to God it's a shootout because, like, on paper it should be.
Yeah.
But
And
you
then it's
know,
like 24-17 when it could have been like
but like if it's a
35-31.
shootout, that'll be awesome because it's gonna be first thing in the morning. That'll just
Yeah.
that's gonna be great. But yeah, I as much as I like probably would pick Dolphins offense over just like how much they score in majority of games over the Chiefs. Like I'm gonna take the Chiefs here also just because of what happened last week. But like I like the Mahomes to Kelsey connection. I feel like that's more consistent than I don't know because the Dolphins, bro, they be throwing the ball, but then they can't score all the time. So like, and I feel like the Chiefs defense isn't that bad. So like yes, Tyreek's gonna see the end zone. Mostert will probably see the end zone, but like, will they be in the end zone all day? We will see. So like that's why I'll take the Chiefs.
I mean, and like I'm not even really gonna think about like them getting jet lagged. Like that's like when they get on the field, they're on the field, they're playing the game.
Well, the
It's just
Dolphins
how
are
they're
like they've been
performing.
there like all week,
I mean,
so I'm assuming the Chiefs have
Chiefs.
too.
I think we'll get a like a good ass game. It is the best international game on that slate.
Yeah,
And I think it also the timing just helps like I mean, honestly, I'm glad I can wake up and drink coffee and this would be at like 8:30 here, I think, or some shit, maybe a little bit later, but like for me in Vegas on Sunday, I'll be up at like 6:30.
Oh yeah, you will be in
So
Vegas.
that's going to be so epic to like watch football just so early in the morning type shit. Um
7:30. Yeah, I've honestly struggled to get up for them, but
Because you stay up too late watching college football, fucking watching like Colorado go to like
yeah,
3 overtimes in the freezing cold.
that is true. That is
Dude,
what
what happened to your house? Like in the back?
I'm on vacation right now.
You on vacation?
Yeah, this is just an Airbnb I'm renting.
All right. Maybe you're in Germany. Maybe you're going to the game. Who knows? Sunday noon. This first game that we have up, I wish I knew more about the starting rosters because is Josh Dobbs going to be starting in the Vikings at
No,
Falcons?
he's not. He's not. He's not. They
no,
named
it's Jaron Hall.
yeah, they named a starter. It's
Rookie.
not.
Taylor Heineke, give it to me.
Yeah, me as
I
well.
mean, That would have been like the fun, like, ooh, Josh Dobbs is playing. Like, I want to take the Vikings. Is he gonna start?
Yeah. No, it's just
Okay.
like you gotta. It's different game plan, different scheme.
Okay. They're gonna cook with Josh Dobbs, I think, and I will be eager to see that. If they somehow pull off another fucking win, though, that would be nuts.
It's the team to
But
do it, but like I doubt it.
Taylor Heineke will probably have to get a pair of Jordans that are purple and gold. I will say that.
Dude, he is good. He is good.
Yeah,
he,
like
he-
I'm just thinking, Jaron Hall. Like, who the fuck is Jaron Hall?
From BYU.
Anything really?
This is the LeBron one. Yeah, like I got
So
nothing to say
this
about it.
would be like this week's Jets Giants. Maybe not though, because Heineke has shown he can be good, but that's all I got to say about that one.
Yeah, I think it'll just be boring to be honest.
Next game, we have a Bird Bowl, Seahawks at Ravens.
This is a good one.
Feels like we got this last year. I don't know if maybe I'm tweaking, but like Geno versus Lamar. We also Lamar like playing so fucking good. Like I don't know how you can't pick the Ravens at home. I don't know what the points are, but I'm assuming it would be more than I think it is. Fellas, what are y'all picking?
So the Ravens beat the Cardinals last week, and then the week before that it was the Lions.
Yeah.
Seahawks. What were their last two?
Seahawks played the Bengals and Browns.
Brown.
I don't know if they played the Bengals. I might be lying, but Lamar is like I think he does still have one loss against NFC teams. You have to think would
Yeah,
this
I
be
guess
his
I'll just
second
keep going with
loss?
that.
No, like and they're at home like that one. I feel like there's this is a good matchup. Like, but the Ravens are on a different level than the Seahawks, and I don't know if that's just like Lamar is him and that defense is them. But like 5-2 versus 6-2, obviously they both are good teams. But like the Ravens, when you look at this, is like, damn, like the Ravens are good.
Yeah.
I want the Seahawks.
Give them the Seahawks.
I want.
Yeah,
the
this
Seahawks.
one's tough because like
The Ravens have
they're
yet.
both teams are hot right now.
It's like other than the Lions game. Like the Lions game was
They're
such
probably
an
2-6 against the spread or some shit.
Yeah, like the Ravens.
They only covered against like us and the Lions, the Titans and the Lions or some shit.
Bro, I can't even talk. But the Lions just like that game does not make any sense to me. So the Seahawks are good. Like they have every single thing they need. Like their defense is
And they
good.
just traded for Leonard Williams.
Yeah, their
another
defense is good. They got like I said last week, probably they got guys at every position that can get it done. Geno is playing like the best football he's ever played. If the Ravens, this will either be a Ravens smoke show or the Seahawks are going to win because the Ravens are going to let them hang around too much. And they're going to put pressure on Lamar somehow. Lamar will probably throw a pick in this game.
I bet they both will.
Yeah, I agree. Like, yeah, I want the Seahawks. I just look 6-point underdog, but still, I want the Seahawks.
Yeah, I honestly I'm only picking because of that stat.
Versus NFC team stat.
Yeah.
I just don't see him being like 18-2. I see him being like 19-1 or whatever it is now. Next game we have on the docket, the terrible at the like mid and somehow over 500. We have the Cardinals at the Browns.
I'm just going to take the Browns and call it a day for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cardinals are gonna have Clayton Tune, the rookie at quarterback. I think he started 1 or 2 games, but yeah.
What the fuck are the Cardinals doing?
I mean, I think Kyler's gonna be back, and I think honestly getting a pick out of Josh Dobbs is a pretty smart move.
They traded their pick to the
They're not
Texans.
going to do anything this season anyway.
Yeah, and I think they're aiming for Kyler to be back week 10 though, or 11, if they
Did they
because they
draft
traded
anyone
him.
in the first round of this past draft or no? They
Paris
traded their.
Campbell,
Okay, that's who they
alignment.
picked. Yeah, that's tough. I mean, I saw some bad stats that did not look good for him. But
But yeah, I'll take the
yeah,
Browns here.
Browns. LeBron will have the Browns in that game.
Yeah, he will. Ain't much
The,
to say about this one. I'm gonna be taking the Browns.
who do you think LeBron's taking in the next game, Gavin?
The Rams, bro. Probably.
Uh, now,
I'll be
I
taking
was
the Rams.
I was talking to Ben and I said this may be like the battle of mid, and he's like, "No, there's a clear winner." And I'm like, "Bro, I don't know that there is a clear winner. Like these are both like pretty bad teams."
No, I agree with Ben.
Because I
You
think the
think?
Rams will be able to get in
You
the
think?
end zone.
All right, is Cooper Cup gonna have like over 100 yards?
Probably.
Okay,
Oh, we
then
don't
then,
even
then the
have
Rams.
Russell Douglas anymore. It's like, yeah, we're gonna get cooked, man. I'll be taking the Rams, so I don't even.
All right, I mean, if you won't even take your own team, I'm not gonna take. I'll take the Rams.
I'm telling you to take it. Actually, fuck it.
No, you don't want to take.
Nah, I'm
Nah,
not.
you guys are cooked. No offense.
Bro.
It's
We're
all
all
right.
around. We're all around. Just
This is
this
the
is
week
the
they beat
deal.
the Rams now.
Nah, like the thing is, I could like actually see it happening, but I don't know.
Doctor Strange must have seen it when he went into the time stone and he looked at all the possibilities. You went across a possibility where the Jordan Love Packers beat the Rams. So it exists.
Is Stafford playing? Do we know?
That's what I don't know, but
Yeah, I asked, but
I would
I don't
still
fucking
probably
know.
choose
But
Brett Ripien over. But like
well,
quite
also, but
honestly,
you got to
if
think
Brett
about their
Ripien
running
does
personnel.
start, I don't know, man. If the Packers get a solid run game going and like Jordan Love executes, like they could realistically get a win. They just have to get in the end zone multiple times, which is like that's a problem the Saints had early on. That it's just not fun to watch football like that.
Yeah, we've scored 6 points in the first half of games for the
Right.
last like. I'm not gonna
Like
take
I think the Rams will be able to get like probably at least 2 or 3 touchdowns in the first half.
100%.
And the Packers probably could too, but will they? Like that's where I'm just going with this.
Rams defense isn't even bad though. Like they're gonna put pressure on him, and he's gonna do the
Yeah.
same shit he always does and get way too uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I really gotta say about that.
The
Yeah, bro,
next game, as we progress into the season and CJ Stroud is less fun, the Texans games have become increasingly less fun. Like they went on their bye week and then they've come back and just been mid and shit, and it's like, all right, like
I
it's
still
like,
like him. Give me the Texans.
yeah, I'm not gonna take the Buccaneers
Either will
in
I.
Houston. I feel like picking against the Bucks right now is just such a good fucking choice. It will not lead you astray.
Yeah, I mean,
Especially,
I feel like they
especially
were
in Texas.
they were hot in the
They were
beginning.
like
Everyone was kind of high on
3-1.
them. Yeah, and then they're what 3-3 now. So like, I feel like that's just telling.
They're 3 and
3 and
4.
4. Yeah.
They've lost
So
4 straight.
yeah, like,
Their third win, or they've lost 3 straight since.
and I don't know.
Third.
They compete each game. Like, but this is kind of why like earlier in the season I was like, yeah, like their defense is solid, but they're old. Like, you know
And
what
it
I mean? Like
shows they
it's just
can't
week to
compete a
week,
full 60
and like,
minutes.
and Baker just isn't. It's exciting, but he's not as good as like we like him. We'd like to think he
He
is.
was
You know what I
better as
mean?
a Ram, to be honest.
Yeah, for that one game. But
You
yeah,
know what?
I'll take the Texans
They
too.
never gave Baker a fair shot in LA with Cooper Cup. They need to wait just a little bit longer. Give him a chance, but
Nah, I think that time's passed. You gotta get whatever years out of Stafford you have left. He's still gonna like be okay.
They could get Baker back after. Who knows?
Yeah. Oh
um
God, this next game.
what's the score of the Bucks game? Bucks Milwaukee.
Really, dude. Really.
I'm like genuinely wondering the score of the game. I mean I'm gonna look it up myself now.
They're losing 110 to 88.
Damn,
Like
your
it's
NBA app is like before mine. Fuck. Mine said 107. Next game. The Battle of Piss and Shit. The Commanders at the Patriots. This is a very like patriotic sounding matchup. The Commanders
True.
at the Patriots. Like it's got to be
Battle of piss and shit, the patriotic matchup.
Yeah,
I mean,
I mean-
honestly, I think I'll go the Patriots here. They've been playing better football, and honestly, like just the tone. I think the Commanders set at that trade deadline. I don't think like obviously everyone's still going to be competing, but I don't know. I feel like this is you know what? Nah, give me the Commanders.
yeah, I was about to say, bro, no way
Can't
you're
even do
about to talk yourself into the Patriots.
No, I
like,
wasn't even going to talk myself into it. Like I do think the Patriots, they're probably the favorite here, right?
They are. They're favored by 3.
Yeah, like they're probably the favorite, and they're probably the safer pick. But I think I will. Yeah, I will go Commanders. Just
but is
because
Commanders a trap?
probably.
Bro, I see. Like this is just gonna be very hard to take the Patriots after they lost 38-0 to the Saints. Like that's not something that I want to do ever. Like that was probably the worst pick I've ever taken in my life. So I'm gonna take the Commanders. I can't do it. I'm not. I said I'm not taking the Patriots. I'm not taking them. I
Yeah,
just can't.
I won't be able to take them either. Give me the commies.
I can't. I can't. The commies are
Commanders
putting
all around.
like this dude is throwing like missiles to Terry McLaurin in the end zone against Darius Slay and like all these guys. Like you're telling me that they
The
can't
main
be.
thing I was thinking about when I was talking is, or thinking, yeah, I was thinking about was I think Kendrick Bourne got hurt. He's like out
Yeah,
for the season, and
one of the
he
projected
was the
guys
one
is
that
like
got
that
into the end
backup.
zone
Yeah,
last week. Him and Juju. So I don't know because I'm thinking who's gonna get in the end zone, and like I think the Commanders can find a way, whether it's Gibson or Robinson or one of their wide receivers, and they're triple threats. So
commies.
yeah.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Next game, Bears
Cold.
at the Saints.
Or, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. It's. I think I said it yesterday. Like, it's just an expected win. I feel like you got Tyson Badgett starting. Um, Saints by 1,000,000. It should be. Like I hope they don't. I hope the Bears don't get in the end zone. Uh, but, I just want to see Derek Carr literally repeat what he did last week, and I feel like it's such an easy opportunity to do that. So like, just let's run it, Saints. You know what I mean? This is the fun part of the season where we
Um,
should just be able to stack up wins.
Yeah, Saints projected by 8.5 points. Give me the Saints.
yeah, like in my opinion, bro. I mean, even if we wanted to come at it from a Bears angle, like they've had a dog shit week as well. Like,
Yeah, they
I
just lost
mean,
another guy to something like something in the house,
Uh,
like
I
personal
think
reasons.
yeah. So the running backs coach is gone due to like multiple HR offenses or some shit. That's 2 staff members lost to HR related issues this year, allegedly for the first one. I guess I gotta say. But like I think Brisker's hurt.
And
Jalen
Jalen
Johnson doesn't
Johnson
want to
asked for
fucking
a
be
trade.
there, and then didn't get traded. Montez Sweat, when asked about re-signing, he said he hasn't found a house out here yet. People are like, "Oh, that means he's not gonna come back. Oh, this trade is terrible. You guys literally gave them a second round pick for nothing." Like I mean, I don't realistically see why he would want to re-sign unless they gave him a shit ton of money, which like they'll have one of the biggest cap spaces next year. But like, bro, are they spending that on Montez Sweat? I don't know about that.
I probably not.
But the Saints, uh, I don't know. I think that they're good right now. The offense is rolling, which I think is what we needed to see from them. Like the past 2 weeks, I mean, you guys scored 30 plus in the past 2 games? Yeah, I mean, you guys are hot right now, and this one's at home. I
No,
believe the
well,
past 2 were on the road, right?
it was 38-24.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, you played on in the dome 2 weeks ago. But I mean, dome boost. I mean, come on. Tyson Bagent he's not going to be able to say
yeah,
shit
he's gonna
without.
throw some picks because we have like great
Yeah, you
disguises.
guys are going to be
So
so loud.
I'm
Like
excited,
they ain't ready for that. That'll be a fun
and I
game.
get to watch it on TV.
That's the Sunday noon slate. I mean, I think Kamara gets a touchdown, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully, everyone does.
Yeah, they should
Hopefully.
have a Dolphins like day.
Yeah. Like, and I think like all these
The
weeks, I
Olave,
think it's
MC.
exciting for me as a fan, just because it's like, yeah, you're hoping to just see all these dudes continue to build together and just like get touchdowns. I don't know, because I feel like everyone had a great week last week except for Olave, and like he still had some tiny moments where he's starting to shine. And then if you get him back going 100%, like sky's the limit. So,
Yeah.
To get into the late slate, are we good to move on from that?
yeah,
We're all Saints. All right. Late slate. Colts at Panthers. This is Frank Reich revenge, right?
yeah.
Colts easy. They score so many damn points.
Then why am I about to say the other team? Why do I want to give into the Bryce Young magic and the Adam Thielen connection at home where they just got to win at home? Nah, come on, Frank Reich the third Reich winning. Frank Reich the third. I mean, winning over the Colts. I see it. I see it.
Colts haven't had a under like 24-point game all season.
I mean, we can always say these stats, and then the next thing you know, they go from 8-0 to 8-1 on the stat.
I want to pick the Panthers here because I love Bryce Young, but give me the Colts.
Colts
I'll
are
stay
legit,
Panthers.
man. You cannot. Their offense is so weird, bro. They score and they score and they score. Especially now, they're on fire. Like Panthers defense is going to do absolutely nothing to stop that. They put up 13 on the Texans, like or whatever, 15. Like that's not going to be enough.
I think they'll put
They've
up more
also
points. But
let up 38 and 41 in the past 2 weeks. Against who against PJ Walker and Jerome Ford?
They didn't need to. They were fine. They still almost won both those games.
Almost
This
only
ESPN
counts
game
in
is
horseshoes
very
and hand
entertaining.
grenades. Yeah, I mean it's crazy that it's tied at 63 now. To be honest,
Yeah,
Chet Holmgren from 3. Nope.
these guys are like so fun to watch.
I don't know.
Zion,
I
Chet.
believe in Bryce Young. I think before I didn't understand why he was the number 1 pick. After seeing enough NFL play, I understand. Also, he loves God. He's a great guy. I feel like this is a win he deserves. We good with that one?
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't
The
have much to say.
next game,
Interim
I
head
w-
coach game.
interim head coach game. I'm gonna put live money, live slip on the Raiders. Mega nuke whale play, Max, Mr. Beast play, whatever the fuck it is.
Mr. Beast Megalodon Nuke.
Mr. Beast Megalodon nuke on the Raiders with an interim head coach.
With a skibbity toilet.
With the skibbity toilet quarterback, Aiden Ross live, Devontae Adams from Ohio touchdown. Like, I don't know. This is like the most AIDS game, I feel like, out of all these games.
I don't want to pick a team. I really
Nah,
don't.
like it sucks because in past weeks you're like, oh, like Tay and Jacoby could just bail him out.
Mhm.
Yeah, Tay and Jacoby could just bail him out. They just got to catch the ball. All right, Tay and Jacoby can bail him out. The quarterback just has to complete the reception to them. Okay, this is becoming a problem when these guys have 0 catches through like a whole game. Like, but then also there was like 20 fucking punts in the Giants-Jets game, and they still managed to lose in overtime on a field goal.
Yeah, and I don't know. I'm picking the Raiders here.
Yeah,
I think they have enough. They have like more weapons. Yeah, I mean that effect, but they have more weapons, and I think they did a really good job when Jimmy G was hurt the first time this season with O'Connell, and they ran the ball with Josh Jacobs. So like, I expect him to have a huge day with O'Connell at the helm.
For all the position like skill players, this is them being like, "Fuck this dude, McDaniels."
And you're gonna see this for an interim head coach. Like, what are you gonna do if you got this like job right now? You're probably gonna get the ball in Josh Jacobs, Devontae Adams, and Jacoby Myers' hands. You know what I mean?
That's all you're doing because you're like not trying to drop some shitty trick play from Michael.
Their offense was the best I've seen it look with O'Connell earlier this season because they actually ran the ball with Josh Jacobs, and it's like when you have
Yeah.
an effective run game, everything else opens up. So I'd be excited for Raiders.
I'm super excited, honestly, just to go to Allegiant and be in the stadium. I mean, I even might go to like a Golden Knights game on Saturday, but that, it's like it's cool, but I feel like Allegiant, as far as I mean, they're both new stadiums, but like for NFL stadiums, that's got to be like that and SoFi are like, damn.
Yeah.
Like those are like the two stadiums. I feel like at least the new ones, not like historically speaking, but like the cutting edge, like probably I'm hoping it's nice as fuck in there, to be honest.
Probably
Um,
will be.
I don't know who's gonna make me money, but maybe I'll get a player jersey shirt, a jersey, some shit if someone makes me some sort of money. We'll see what happens. But
We all Raiders though.
Yep.
no, yeah, like no way you're picking the Giants, man. Like that shit's crazy.
No.
The next game,
Give me the Eagles.
Cowboys Eagles.
yeah,
I will
like
take the Eagles as well.
yeah, it stinks.
There is a chance the Cowboys can win, but it's not gonna happen.
I mean, this game's also in Philly.
Yeah, I mean, I have nothing really to
Okay.
say. CeeDee
I
Lamb
don't
could have a
have
good
anything
day.
football to say, but I gotta say the discourse from like Eagles and Cowboys fans and them talking about, oh well, like you guys only won in this year because of this, bro. They literally like I was seeing people go through their games putting asterisks on them, being like, oh well, this one doesn't count because Dak was hurt. This was a Cooper Rush game. This one doesn't count because end of the year sat starters. Like it's like, bro, it still counts. It always counts. And the Eagles win a lot of these games.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Like, I couldn't believe the excuses I was seeing. Well, I guess I can. They're Cowboys fans. But, like, the excuses they were making for all these losses over, like, the past 5, 6 years is just absurd. And they won't have any excuses. But you said you think CD will have a good day?
Yeah, I mean, Perry had a good day, like to start. Cook Bradbury to begin with. But then they were able to like stop him. But I think like CD had an explosive week last week, and I assume he'll be able to get back to that. But honestly, it's more on Dak. Dak had a pretty good game. But like AJ Brown's gonna eat, and then I hope Smitty has another big week because it's fun last year when they were both doing good. This year it's been a lot of AJ Brown, which is still exciting because he's one of the top 3 best receivers in the league, I think. But yeah, Eagles.
Yeah, Eagles are gonna eat.
Eagles fly.
It's gonna be similar to the 49ers game, I would believe.
I agree.
Yeah.
And people are gonna see what the Niners or what the Cowboys did last week and be like, "Oh, they might stand a chance." No, they won't. I prayed this was like a pick'em line. That'd be so funny.
No way.
I'm gonna check.
Yeah, you need to hear that on that. I mean, this Sunday night game,
I'll be taking the
-3.
Bengals.
Philly
Bro.
-3.
yeah, I'm gonna take it's Philly -3. I mean, it should be more in my opinion, but what do I know? I'm not a
Yeah.
bookkeeper. Sunday night football, Damar Hamlin game 2. We're gonna continue what they started. I'm gonna take the team that I always took in that game, taking the Cincinnati Bengals.
That's good.
I th-
That's
didn't,
good. I'm
didn't
gonna go
Jamar
Bills.
like score in that game?
Yeah, I think someone
Yeah,
scored.
like I'm
Probably.
pretty sure. I'm
It was
pretty
like
sure.
7-0.
I think I did hit like something in that game because I'm pretty sure it was Jamar, and I was like, and then all of a sudden nothing was happening. It's so hard to talk about this matchup without thinking about the Damar Hamlin.
I mean, that's what I think about when I saw it right away. But honestly, no, I don't think it's that hard to talk about it.
Well, no, it won't be in Buffalo. I was gonna say if they had to like get like the fucking Damar Hamlin like ambulance out. It's gonna be crazy when they're showing like a punt play and then Damar Hamlin's lined up out there on the receiving team for special teams. They're like, and Damar Hamlin in his first snap today.
Yep, give me the Bengals.
Yeah, Bengals all day. They're about to get so hot. They're about to be so hot.
And then Monday night, Chargers at Jets. So we're gonna get to see the Jets humiliate another quarterback. even if it doesn't mean they win.
Call me crazy, but I do think they win.
Yeah, I think
I'm
I'll probably go
manifesting.
Chargers here, but man, this is tough. I don't know. Gavin, what are you gonna do?
He
He hates it. He hates it.
yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But I want to see what the line is looking like.
What Vegas? I think it opened at Chargers -3.
Yeah, it's 3.5 now.
Jets home dog. I mean, how can I?
I'll take the Jets. Do I really believe that? No. I want the Chargers. They're just better. Keenan Allen, Austin Eckler, whatever.
Until they get put in the sauce bottle.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think I'm
think
gonna
so.
take Chargers too. I'm just gonna take if like they have way more of a chance to get in the end zone. So that's what I'll be choosing off of
I mean, that's
there.
fair.
But I do love that defense. It sucks, man. If they had like the Saints schedule, they would be the best team right now, even with Zach Wilson.
Yeah.
They are playing like some of the better
They're
teams.
playing like fucking bullshit ass prime time versus like Chiefs and Chargers and man, give them the NFC.
And they're fighting, dude.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're like 4-3.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like if I'm gonna lose any of my picks, I'm cool with losing on the Jets and the Panthers as well. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I'm going undefeated, so I won't be losing.
I will be 14-0. So,
but that does it for picking the games this week.
I guess we'll do a little check-in. World Series, bottom of the fifth. Still 0-0. OKC. Oh my God, Zion is a fucking beast, man.
So, Alex. So, ESPN showed a stat during this game that the Lakers are 0-11 against the Clippers.
Damn, so that means we either like hammer
So
the
what-
fuck
so what
on,
do we
or
do with
like
that
is it
information?
1-11? Is it 1-11?
So what do we do with that information, dude?
Nah, it's
I'm-
0-12, bro. It's 0-12.
I'm liking the Clippers at plus 130, to be honest. I really am.
Bro, it's only plus 130 because it has a Laker court tonight. But it's a home game.
Yeah, this is it never matters when they play each other.
Is Harden playing? Do they have like Harden odds?
I'll check.
It doesn't matter to me. I still think the Clippers would be winning. I feel like I had something to say, but I don't know. In NFL, like when are we gonna start getting like a playoff picture? Like 3 weeks from now?
We've gotten them all year.
I mean, it's still so close though. I feel like it's like I can't. I mean, I know it'll probably be more or less the same, but I don't know. I'm really pulling for certain teams to get dubs now because like, dude, I want the Jets to win now so that Rodgers can come back and like somehow get a playoff game.
Yeah, I hope. I would
that
love
shit would be so funny. That like Zach Wilson just carries their fucking asses all year for Rodgers to like come in and just like win. Like that'd be so cool.
That would be sick. And he'd get credited a lot.
Yeah. It would do a lot for his legacy.
Yeah.
He'd be like the Carson Wentz to the Nick Foles team. Yeah. I'd say that about does it.
Yeah, that does it.
I don't have anything else to say.
This
I'm
has
fucking
been
tired.
NWH Pod 37, picking for week 9. Yeah.
I didn't pick a parlay. Just comment a parlay if you're still here. Like, comment, subscribe. Just comment a parlay for me to take. I'll be in Vegas. I'll just do whatever.
Let's go Eagles, Chiefs, Seahawks plus 6.
All right.
There you go.
Yeah, don't do that. Just don't do it. Don't gamble. All right. Goodbye.